Home Capital. Home Capital. The company, we've had this company, we've talked about it 2 times over the last month at least. It's been a dog both times, and we've been pretty strong with the company. But just recently, Warren Buffett, the big man Warren Buffett, has stepped in and provided this company with a lifeline, and we've seen the share price rebound from under $6 only a couple weeks ago to up around $17 today, still down massively over the past year and over the past couple of years. But Warren Buffett stepping in with $400 million equity investment and a $2 billion line of credit to essentially replace the emergency financing that Home Capital announced, which led to the precipitous decline in the share price, or one of the recent drops in the share price. So that's big news. That's big news for the company, obviously. What do you think, Ryan? 2 times we had this as a dog, and then Warren steps in. Did we make the wrong choice?
No, I don't think we made the wrong choice. I think it's a unique situation in that the company itself was, at a basic level, suffering from a crisis of confidence in the market. There's a massive outflow of the high investment accounts, high interest investment accounts that the company offered. That crisis of confidence was out there. It was spiraling into what could have been a death spiral type situation. How do you add confidence to a company that has a lack of confidence? One of the best ways is to bring in one of the biggest names in financial markets, Berkshire Hathaway, and that's Warren Buffett. I think what you saw here is him identifying a company that wasn't truly suffering from a poor book of business, and he came in, or loan book, and he came in and adding his credibility and his name as a huge financial backer to this company, was able to pick up the equity on the cheap and then instill the level of confidence that the market needed by backing them with a more attractive financing. So he gets those cheap shares. The shares instantly recover to some degree when he invests in the company. He gets a kicker there, and he gets paid for lending the company money. He's looking probably 3 to 10 years out on this stock, so a long-term investment on the company. And I think that this is one of those unique situations where it is Warren Buffett and Warren Buffett alone, or perhaps maybe 1 or 2 other names that could have come in and stem the crisis of confidence, and then he benefits from it long term. So it's a unique situation.
So that's an ace. That's an ace that he has in his pocket pretty much any time, if you think about it. And anytime it's announced that Warren Buffett has taken a large position in a company, that's always seen as a great thing for a company. But ultimately, Warren's not looking for the short-term bump in the share price. He's not looking for the uptick from $7 to $10 or $7 to $12, from the 6 to 17 that Home Capital has moved up. I mean, that's pretty impressive, but it really doesn't mean anything unless this company performs over time. And that's really what Warren Buffett is looking for. He's looking for the long haul. Berkshire Hathaway, market capitalization around $420 billion right now. So, a $2.4 billion investment in Home Capital. It's not insignificant, but it's certainly not a huge play for Berkshire or for Warren Buffett.
Yeah, and as we discussed in the past, they're holding on to a ton of cash there. So this is just one investment where they get that short-term bump, but they're going to look long-term, I'm sure, and hold it for extended period. So good on him for identifying that, right? Good on him for identifying